Hi, my name is Curtis Powell. Excuse me. I'm out of Miami, Florida, um, and I decided to take the drone command class, the live. Uh, I call it seminar uh, because I wanted to start a drone business. I've flown drones, and it kind of piqued my interest to make money with them. So I decided to take this class. Now, when I first saw them, I was very skeptical. I didn't know them. And nowadays, you have to be really careful on who you give money to. So it took me about 2 or 3 months um, before I decided to take this course, uh, and it was a very good decision. Um, One of the biggest takeaways I got from this course is it's I can do it at home. Um, I can sit on my couch or at my table and I can be comfortable because it is long. I mean, it starts at 11 o'clock Eastern time and it goes to 8, 9 o'clock at night. So it's very comfortable to do it at home. I'm not sitting in a conference room or anything like that. I'm sitting home. So to me, it's value. Um, you learn a lot that first day. I was surprised because usually what happens at the beginning of the course is they talk about themselves because they want you to know who they are. And they do that. But me, I like to get to the chase. I like to get to the meat and potatoes. And they did. Uh, I actually learned something that first day and I felt smarter. Um, I gained knowledge. Uh, so I think if you want to start a drone business, you need to go to someone that understands the drone business. And just from the first day, I can see these guys know what they're doing. They also have training that you can take for your 107 license. I've already started that with somebody else, so I don't need that through them, but they give you that opportunity to take it. They also have a VIP where you can pay a little extra money and you can get some one-on-one training. If you don't understand um, what you need to do in order to be successful, you need a little bit more push or you need a little bit more understanding. Um, I think it's a value, as I said before. I'm glad that I have decided to take the training. Now, as far as the instructors, your own boss, very good. He talks clearly, you can understand what he's saying, and he's not afraid to stop in the middle of his course and answer questions. Uh, because a lot of people, if they're like me, if I have a question, I like to know what that question is immediately. Now, they also have a staff on there that's answering questions when you put it into the chat. Now, they do want you to participate, which I think is nice because it keeps everything uh, interesting when everybody's participating. Diego's funny. Uh, he he interacts with everybody really nice. He's always looking at the chat and responding to people as he goes through uh, his marketing and advertising. I have learned a couple things from him, as well as the drone boss. And like I said before, I do feel smarter. You know, that's the one thing with me. I don't want to pay money and then do something and I don't feel like I've learned something. I've gained some knowledge or some understanding. Now, the first day you might be a little confused, but they're telling me that my second day, this is my first day, the second day that they're going to kind of tie all the loose ends together and help you have a better understanding of what's going on. So, do I recommend them? Absolutely. I recommend you to take this course if you want to start a drone business because they do have other things that they can teach you after this main course. This is not all, and and they seem to be down to earth good people, and that's all I have to say about this. Uh, as a Marine Corps vet, I appreciate them honoring the veterans and Semper Fi.